testing, well, last thing, I never said anything. I'm live, yes, let's go. GG's. Alright, we are in Jackson's world. Because, yes. Because I'm bored, and I feel like playing on my own world this time, and not one of those multiplayer ones. Yes. Now I'm trying to build this entire thing into like houses and stuff, but I want there to be multiple pylons for every single area, so I'm not sure if it will work, because when we put a bunch of houses in this, all the NPCs will move into these houses right here, and that would not be good. So I'm using my own texture pack. It's not public yet. Eventually I'll make it public, but right now it's not. It's a secret from all of society. Not even my friends can know. It's a Cyclone pack. I'm ready to get it published, so soon you will have the Cyclone pack all to yourself. It's Cyclone's signature pack. Now, isn't that beautiful? Alright, now we just clear out all this, which will take 4 years, because you know me. So instead, we can just make this outline out of gray walls, because we're too lazy to do anything else. Is that hats off in the stream? Is that hats off, bro? Ain't no way. Spam some party emojis in the chat. Spam party emojis. I am not a great builder. I just want to say that. I basically completely copied a guy who was doing like a 1 year, 1 world kind of let's play thingy. Bro, he's so underrated. He literally inspired me to copy him, which is kind of sad. Like, imagine being copied in 2023. Couldn't it be me? It's hats off, the hats off, bro. So we need to go to the desert so we can get a bunch of sand. And yes, this is my ugly pyramid build. I'm trying to make it look better. Look at how ugly that looks. One of my worst builds. Hold on, we gotta check the chest room before we do that. See, what did I say? Like, this will turn into glass if I smelt it. Okay, never mind, no it won't. This game officially sucks. I I don't know what to do with my life anymore. Alright. Hardened sand wall. You know, I'm gonna use my big brain power, and I'm going to create hardened sand blocks, which I can then create into glass. Yes, party emojis. I tapped out. Hey, alright, 3 viewers, that's what I like to see. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. It's the best thing you could ever do in 2023. I swear. If you subscribe, you get free cookies. If you subscribe, you get a free cookie. I mean, I'm not gonna turn down that offer, in my opinion. It's the best offer you can literally ever make. Alright, so from both of these, we're gonna go down and do that. I was thinking maybe either use... Yeah, I'm gonna use this living wood. Hey, let's go. Which we can then create into this, because I'm too lazy to do it by itself. Hey, GG's, GG's. This song is fire, agreed. Hey, we got him! Welcome. This song is fire, agreed. Oh, I crafted the wrong doors. I am dumb. Boom. And boom. Oh, I crafted the wrong doors. In my opinion, this looks pretty good. No, I don't want it to look like bad or anything, but in my opinion, it's just like a little cluttered, but I'm kind of going with that. I don't know if it'll look bad or not, but it's not the worst. It's beautiful. I am building the rest of the base. I'm going to put up a poll, actually, if I remember how. Which I do not, because I'm just not that smart. Alright, let's put up a poll. I'm going to put up a poll. Hey, that's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Alright. More work on my end. Great. Oh, I can't wait for that. Alright, so the only thing that I'm going to transform is probably only up to there, like right where the Dynasty House ends, because I want to keep some of the Sky Island feel still there. Also, I kind of taught myself how to build. So if you were wondering how to get building suggestions, I just want to say, just put variety for different, like, wood types. Always use paint. Like, I use some paints on this up here. Use walls to decorate stuff. Variate with colors. Always put, like, flower pots down, different tree types, all that kind of stuff. And to make Terraria, like, more fun, I think you really have to build, because once you get to hard mode stage, it's more grinding. So I love pre-hard mode. It just has a special feeling, and once you beat it, you have that feeling where you think you can do nothing left, but you can't. You can grind for the Zenith, you can grind for the Rod of Discord, you can grind for literally anything in the game. You could build more arenas, you could get all achievements in that one world. There's literally endless possibilities, and that's how you make Terraria more fun. I just love, like, building. Normally I just love just getting past the game, but then I realized that it's kind of just rushing, and I beat every playthrough in around 50 hours. And that's not enough time to actually enjoy the full experience. Like, I would recommend doing something like what I'm doing. I'm trying to slow down game progression and try to build after beating one boss, and try to beat a boss at least every month. And I've only beaten the Eater Worlds, and I rushed that too. I got impatient. I didn't even finish all the pylons, which I know I can do. I rushed the jungle base, so I'm going to redo the jungle base eventually. And I'm just going to build bigger arenas, do all that kind of stuff. And, yeah. If you're doing a master mode playthrough, then it will be 50 hours long. Because, both, I could show you, how many hours I have in many of my worlds. This one is the entire Constant Seed trio thing, and this was with 3 people on master mode. Like, I still have this world constantly crying, and my game crashed. I don't know why. Why did my game just crash? Okay, that's hilarious. Okay, well, hopefully that doesn't happen again. Anyways, that world won't load. Look, this already has 52 hours and I beat the entire game. I also have this right here, which is the Get Fixed Boy world. I have 31 hours and I've already almost beaten Mechdusa. This is Jackson. I've only beaten Eater of Worlds and I have only a few hours less than what this is. So I took my time a lot on this character. This one's Zenith Booze, 54 hours. This was Drunk World. I don't know if this is gonna load or not. I think it won't. Okay, my game has crashed. Alright, let's please tell me that true death actually works, because if it doesn't, then I'm gonna actually be mad. Okay, good. So basically, don't mind all the gravestones, but this is a very ugly world. It's rushed. The base doesn't look good whatsoever. Yeah, we got all this duplicated items because we're too lazy to get them, and a cheated in map. This is all stuff that I'm not proud of and I'm actually admitting. But, yeah, if this is the same exact world from the... This is the same exact world from the Get Fixed Boy series. So, yeah, I'm not proud of this. There's many other things, many other worlds, I should say, that also are rushed. And I actually beat a For the Worthy world with my best friend a few months ago. And that world, it was on Xbox, so you know it would take a long time. It was on Legendary mode. He was new to the game, basically. He didn't know how to play whatsoever. And we spent 100 hours on that one specific world. Now that's insane, in my opinion. So yeah, that's something I'm really proud of, because I took time with building, we took time fishing, we got all achievements through it. It was so much fun. It honestly, in all the 16,000 hours I've played this game, I've never had more fun in this entire game ever than at that one moment. So yeah, no need to flex, I'm sorry. And so, yeah, I'm so insanely proud of my friend and I for making that world. It was just, And the fact is that I was planning on making Get Fixed Boy World, so I called him one day, and I'm like, hey, I'm bored, can we play some Terraria? And he's like, sure. You just want to do a normal vanilla experience? And I'm like, no, I want to spice things up a bit. I feel like Terraria doesn't have that much difficulty. And so, Get Fixed Boy just came out at the time, like, a few months. And everyone was talking about it, so I wanted to try it for myself. And he's like, how about we make it step down, and we try to beat all the secret seeds, and... oh my god. This is one of the things that I don't like about this game. Goblin armies. You have to hate them. But I gotta fight them, so... I know, that's one of the things that takes you away from building. Like, when you build for like 8 hours straight, you need a rest, so you just get a goblin army to kill you a million times. Except I have actually never died once to a goblin. Alright, let's see this. Let's see how this works. Should I just use the blade of grass? I don't know if it's better or not. Now, another thing is that, so right after my friend and I made that For the Worthy World, we literally were, like, rushing through the game. We made, like, a very small and, we tried, at least. We made one of these little dynasty houses similar to the one that I actually built right here. It was actually very similar. But, yeah, that was after we beat the Eye of Cthulhu. The Eye of Cthulhu in For the Worthy, I'm gonna tell you, is actually really, really easy once you get the right weapons and armor. Like, you do not need good armor to beat the Eye of Cthulhu in For the Worthy. Many people like, the internet tells you that For the Worthy is, like, the hardest, like, one of the hardest experiences and game modes in the game. But many bosses are actually really, really easy. Like, and the easiest boss that we actually ever fought in For the Worthy, you probably will never guess, but it was the Moon Lord. It was so unbelievably easy. Now, sure, we died a bunch of times, but I didn't die once to the Moon Lord. We beat it in one attempt. And my friend was the one who died a million times. And that's just, crazy. So, yeah, that's crazy. But again, I'm literally destroying my grass right now. Like, there's gonna be no grass after this. So basically, after we beat For the Worthy, we actually went more into building, and we actually gathered the Zenith. I got the Zenith, he didn't, because I'm just better at the game. We decided that since I'm just that much better, that I should get it. I'm flexing. I'm sorry, but no, the Moon Lord for the Worthy is nothing more than just a health change.
or like more attack damage, but there's no extra moves or anything like that. It's just the Moon Lord, like a Master Mode Moon Lord with more health. I'm gonna say if you try to do For the Worthy on Legendary mode, there are some bosses that you want to look out for, and some which you wish that you quit playing For the Worthy or never created the world in the first place if you even tried to attempt them. We tried beating the Wall of Flesh 200 times before successfully beating it. I didn't record it, but I wish I did, because it was the most, like, the coolest clutch I've ever done in all the 11 years of me playing this game. Like, it is insanely crazy. Another very hard one was Skeletron Prime. That was probably second place. Mech bosses were pretty easy except for Skeletron Prime and Destroyer. Destroyer wasn't nearly as hard as Skeletron Prime. If you're wondering what's so different about Skeletron Prime, well, it one-shots you almost every single time it attacks you, not even just its head. And it's like impossible to escape from him. It's so much faster. And you know, its bombs, yeah, they destroy tiles now. I actually destroyed my entire base before beating Skeletron Prime. Oh, that's my first death to a goblin. Wow.
Guys, Leslie, Griffin, come eat.
What is there?
Food.
Alright, after this, I'm going to take a Cyclone break for like 15 minutes. Bro, actually just says food. Guys, Cyclone has to eat dinner, no way. Come on. Okay, nah, bro. Come on. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I will now put on the Japanese music.
Griffin.
Yeah, coming.
Griffin.
Coming.
Dinner.
I know.
What?
I know.
Come down.
I'm coming.
Right now.
Wow. Jeez. Bye-bye. Enjoy the music.
So you think you know Wix, but do you really? First up, we've got shape video masks. You can use different shapes to create completely different vibes and aesthetics. Or you can create your own graphic. I use the shape composition here. Just import any SVG file and set it as a shape mask. Nice. Next up, we'll keep it moving with the hover box. You can use it to animate any element and create these really eye-catching interactions. And what I love is that the level of control you get here is crazy precise. You can set your animation ease, scale size, and position to create this really dope effect. Third, we've got the mega menu. This not only lets you organize your site menu into different subcategories, but it also looks amazing when you add in different elements like text, buttons, images, and pretty much anything you can think of. And last but not least, we've got My Designs. This feature lets you save any section or component that you've already created, and you can use it as a starting point on any other pages or sites you're working on. This one's personally saved me a ton of time. So you got all these features. Now see what you can do with them. Get on over to Wix and create something dope.
You went to your Ford dealer and got a used vehicle with Ford Blue Vantage, and you've never felt more confident. Your vehicle went through a detailed inspection done by Ford certified techs. You saw the Carfax report. You took a test drive, and you even got a Ford-backed warranty. And now you have the confidence to take on anything. Yep, anything. Ford Blue Vantage, used car buying that's built for you.
It's anything for Dogs Month with deals all month long.
Walmart Plus members save on delivery, gas, plus so much more. Join today.
Jesus, did you really wake up looking like this? Smoking.
Cyclone is back. I bet none of you are actually watching anymore. Bro, who is messaging me? Hi, girlies. Hi, girlies. What's up, girly? What? $20. Oh, that makes sense. Alright. Cyclone's back, guys, I swear. Who downloaded this on my phone? He's back. Cyclone Terraria is back at it again. Cyclone Terraria, and I think I still have a goblin army to fight. Alright, let's do this. I don't know when I'm going to start posting more to the Get Fixed Boy series, because honestly, it's just so unbelievably difficult to do. You got banned! What? How? Bro, how did you get banned? Ain't no way you got banned, bro. I'm actually curious. Alright, let's see. So, looking good, looking good. This will look even cooler on the map once it's finished. Ah, I see. Alright, so, here's a tip for building. When you're building these rooms, you will, basically want to round it, kind of. Like on this, I rounded it like that, and also make it more thick. I like making it made out of smooth, stone, or whatever it's called. I've been playing too much Minecraft. Stone slabs, yes. And when you're inside of here, like, this looks good enough, right? But no. Here's another thing you can do. You can place one right here and hammer it so it looks like this. And that is so much better. It's such a small detail, but it improves it so much. Non-symmetrical room on the right. Yes, I know, the chests are not symmetrical. Because I, messed this up.
You can say that all day long, but we have to come up with a defense, Chris.
Everything on the right is, everything on the right is asymmetrical, and I do not care. I'm too lazy to fix it. So deal with it. Alright. The top ones, again, everything is symmetrical like that. Asymmetrical, I mean. Final one. Boom. Beautiful. Now, most of the time, you basically never want to have anything besides, don't try to make anything fancy, basically. Wooden tables are cheaper and better than workbenches. Stop spending all your wood on workbenches and only make one. I have one right here and one down there. So this is all you need to make a suitable house. See, those are the first 3 houses. Now I have to redo these 2 because if I didn't, then the door would be locked. Another thing, if a object like this, an interactive object, is touching this, then you can't go through a door. I lied. Never mind. But I'm pretty sure if you put a table there, then it won't. And it will look ugly, so don't do that. Also, change the direction of the chair if you're doing that. That's another suggestion. Oh, never mind, I'm just being blind. Oh well. Sometimes I'm blind, but, you know. Liar. Don't call me a liar, that's mean. You're gonna make me cry. How could you? Alright, and there we go. Those are 6 suitable houses. Boom, 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 boom. All suitable. Alright, now I want to actually move the demolitionist down here. Zoologist. Where is the zoologist? Is she in there? No, I don't want her in there. Water in here. Get the merchant up here. And, yeah. Rate this pyramid from 1 to 10. Alright, let's see. What are we rating it? It took 4 hours to build this. It doesn't look like it would take that much time, but look at this. All of that is all sandstone bricks, which all needed me to excavate the desert, which makes this look so ugly. But I had to put dirt so it didn't look like holes in the ground. I had to get all of this hardened sand, make the shape, get all the glass, get all these golden dragonflies. Yes, those are golden dragonflies. Every single one of them are golden dragonflies. My favorite part about this is that the sand is toppling onto the pyramid. That's one of my best builds besides the original one. I think the home base is the best build. And my worst build is the jungle one. I absolutely hate this one. I'm going to get rid of it as soon as humanly possible. I'm not proud of it at all. Dedicated, yes. I also have cages of golden things like this. And also more golden dragonflies. One right here. One right here. No, that's not just my texture pack. But the Cyclone texture pack is coming at 30 subscribers. So once we get to 30, and we're getting the Cyclone texture pack. Also, I want to give a moment to this island I made. It spiked my attention to make it for a very, very long time because of, you know, I wanted to share some insides, and so I built this island. I want to give a moment for this island. Very special to me. It has a lot of meaning, so I'd appreciate it if you would be nice about it, because this island is very depressing to me, but you do the honors. So, yeah, there's some very deep inside to this island, and I wish to build this entire world in honors of both him and her. So yeah, it's pretty sad, but yeah. So I'm gonna make another island up here for farming, or I'm gonna make it over this way because I do need a lot of, actually this way I'll do that. I'll just extend some relics this over here. So, yeah, I'm going to extend this to over here, and I'm going to build a farming area so I can get some crops and potions for stuff, you know. Alright, so basically, let's carry on from that subject and go onto the farming place. So, over here, I'm still thinking of an entrance. I'm thinking of right here. I want to stop it as soon as this dynasty house enters, or like right here where the stilts end, because I still want to have a kind of an island like form. And yeah, sorry for your cat, hope she feels better. Alright, so we're just gonna mine a giant area for the farming place. I want to kind of make it look like a greenhouse, so a lot of cool stuff. And yeah, so making it look like a greenhouse, I don't really know how I'm gonna do that. I'm not the best Terraria builder. I got most inspiration from a guy who I said earlier who I copied it, like the base completely of. I'll pull up the picture of the thing right now. I'm literally subscribed to him. Hey, for watching, that's me. It's me. Alright, and we got this guy. This guy right here. Basically, he makes these really cool stuff. Really cool things like these. 1 year, 1 world. And let's just compare. Oh, we got a BK ad. Alright, so I watched this stream before. So basically, yeah, I copied his base completely, but made it worse. So this is his base right here. That was his base right here. And this is my base right here. So this is his. This is mine. So I told him that I was inspired by his work and decided to do it. And so I you know, copied him completely. And so far this is the best build I've ever made, so I'm not a Terraria builder. Let's go. Who, me or him? Because I completely copied him. I said that his builds were amazing and they inspired me, and he said, "Oh, you think my builds are amazing? Dude, they're trash." And decided to make the coolest thing I've literally ever seen. Not take credit for this build. The only things that are mine are that dynasty house over there, and that just proves that I'm bad at building. Because this dynasty house is trash. And whenever I have a traveling merchant, I always go over to it. It's either I go over to it and don't buy anything, or I just do go over to it and I buy dynasty stuff, because this is what I can build with that. I have a pretty good design choice for that. And did you know that they increased pylon reach? So when I'm all the way down here, I can still teleport up here. So that's great. I've learned a lot of building tips from this. I actually learned many new blocks. And it's funny because in my no crafting world, I can actually go right now and attempt to look through all of my files just to find that one video, that singular video. I have a living tree. I have a living tree that basically was never used, and it's hilarious because I literally didn't use it once. I also made an Infernum Let's Play thing and didn't use that either. Like this right here. This tree I never used because I couldn't craft anything. I'm only allowed to craft walls and anything to build a house and boss summons. That's it. So this was all I was left to, the summoner class. And I got all of those normally. And this cheat sheet I didn't even know was on. I never even knew that was on. But this is me finding the pillars. I think this is when I beat it. No. It's not. Yeah. This is fine, I think. Yep. I still have the fight right here. This is the fight of no crafting. This is the Moonlord fight of that. The only pickaxe that I was left to was the bone pickaxe before Golem.
Is that a good pickaxe?
No, it's terrible. I can't even mine hard mode ores. I did a no crafting challenge where I couldn't.
Crafting?
Yeah, I couldn't craft a single item. And
did you win?
Yes, I did. I'm watching my Moonlord fight right here because I recorded it.
You're watching your what?
I recorded it, so I'm watching that thing.
How did you... you just swap bosses because they have really good drops. Okay. Crafting's not that necessary in Terraria.
Are you sure?
I bet it got real easier near the end.
Well, I allowed myself to craft...
oh wait, if you fail the pillars, you just lose.
I was about to say that I allowed myself... Oh, and that's not true. They'll just respawn. You just have to kill the lunatic cultist.
Does the lunatic cultist respawn?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Every other night. As long as the pillars are dead. I had to use... I allowed myself to craft boss summons because I didn't want to spend forever...
what was your armor?
For the Moonlord fight, it was the Tiki armor.
Oh, really? That was the best armor you could get?
No, but, it was the old one's armor, but I completely forgot that it existed.
I didn't even know that existed until now.
And also, I couldn't even break the shadow orbs to get I couldn't even break the shadow orbs to kill the evil boss to get the tavern keep. So I couldn't even get to the old one's army. So I allowed myself to craft stuff for houses and boss summons. That's it. Doesn't sound that impressive, but the only way for me to beat the mech bosses was to farm for Queen Slime that entire time, and it took so long because my Hallows biome spawned in the jungle. And therefore there was almost 0 crystal shards, which means I almost gave up because it was almost impossible to get the Queen Slime
That's like literally the most unlucky thing you can get. I think that's not meant to happen. That seems like a glitch.
Well, I did this in 1.4.3 because the shaders look cool.
Because I've never seen a hollow spawn in a jungle before.
Well, it did for me. It did for me. So I had to spend like 2 hours to get one summon, and it took me almost 5 tries to get the chest plate to finish the set. And I just instantly switched it out for Tiki armor once I killed Plantera. So I went full summoner and then.
Okay, now do Calamity. No.
No.
Yep, you have to.
Alright, we're back at it again. Oh. Let's go. It also happened in my Constant Seed world. I beat the Constant Seed and yeah, it's a seed. It's a secret seed in Terraria where you have to eat every 8 minutes or else you starve to death.
Oh, that's cool.
When you're in the darkness, it kills you instantly.
That's cool. Did you beat it?
I beat it, yeah.
Oh, how'd you do it?
It was easy.
Where'd you get food? There's not really many
Well,
food
you can
stores.
just make a house in the snow biome, move a merchant there, it sells infinite marshmallows. And they're insanely cheap too, so it's literally a free way of getting that. Except I didn't really do that.
What'd you say?
You can move the merchant into the
So
snow
you had to
biome.
get the merchant in the first 8 minutes, huh? Before you die.
Well, you could just chop trees for.
Okay, now hardcore don't that world.
Well, I also did it in master mode, so that's probably another reason why. And I went full summoner until I didn't because it was too hard.
Wait, so being in any dark kills you, even just the environment dark?
Like if you're just flying away, like flying around, like imagine you're just flying away in a boss battle and you're in the sky and you're literally just flying away, like shooting your weapon, you will start taking massive amounts of damage.
Because you have to stay close?
You have to be in light. So if you're at like nighttime and you're just roaming around, not near any light, then you'll die. I did it with 2 other people. It was really fun. It took over 50 hours to beat though. I also recorded both of them. Close to me. Close to me. Copper is underrated. Traveling merchant, what will you have? Dynasty wood. Ew, what is all this? Ooh, painting. Don't mind if I do. Let's just put it right here because I'm too lazy to put it anywhere else. You can't beat expert mode? What? I need to get a lot of sand for this greenhouse. I'll teach you. You've been... Oh, okay, well... I can teach you how to be better at the game. It's actually really easy, once you have a lot of experience. Because, well... You know... Once you have a lot of experience, you can... memorize attack patterns. That's one of the ways to get better at the game, to memorize the attack patterns. Once you do that, you're basically unstoppable because you know what the next move is. Like, you'll know the Moon Lord will shoot the laser once the eye starts charging up. But for new players, they wouldn't know what that meant. They wouldn't.
Wait, have you been talking to me this whole time?
No,
Oh, okay.
I haven't.
Okay. I can't hear well over the music.
1,000 hours is still pretty good. And also wall patterns. Wall patterns are also very important. That's for... Also, you gotta memorize the movement. The movement's the best part about the game. Once you memorize movement, you basically got it all. So, yeah. I can teach you if you give me money. I can also edit for you if you give me money. It's $10 per 20 minutes. Boom. Alright, now we got it all. Now all we need to do is just mine up some sand. from the desert. Got some acorns. We're making a landscape. You'd be bankrupt in 10 minutes. It's $5 for 10 minutes. That's 50 cents a minute. Oh, it's not going to be even close to finish. I'm just trying to make a greenhouse. Alright, so we're nearly done. I just need to smelt some of this. Smelt it into this. Let's see. To the finished product. Now we just need to
And boom, we finished that. Alright. I think that's all that I'm going to be doing today. But that looks so much better. Boom. Alright, and that's all I'm going to be doing today. Thank you so much. Some of these I'm not even going to use them. They're taking up so much space. Anyways, that is all I'm going to be doing today. Goodbye.